So when I sat down to set goals at the beginning of the year and we got to the one where I was like, how much money do I want to make? Guess what I wrote down? Just guess. I wrote down that I wanted to double my income, double my revenue in my business. And as with most goals, if I don't put a plan in place, it ain't gonna happen. So I wanted to bring you behind the scenes and kind of tell you what my plan is, what my marketing strategy currently is to really double my revenue in 2022. Now I'm on a good path, but I can't keep doing the same thing over and over again if I want to make more money, if I want to do more things. So let's chat about what my marketing strategy is this year, how I plan to double my revenue, and hopefully how you can take the things that I'm doing and apply them to your own business, content creator path, whatevs. Hey, howdy, hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jessica Stansberry and I am pumped that you are here. Listen, we're just gonna get into this. We're just gonna get into it because I have a lot I wanna talk about today. Now, let me say first and foremost, no matter if you are just a YouTuber, just a TikToker, you're just a content creator, you're just an influencer, you're just running a small business from home, you're just X, Y, and Zing, no matter if you're doing anything that you kind of don't see as big, right? You kind of don't see as something where you could double your revenue or where you could use the strategies that I'm talking about, I want to challenge you on that. I just disagree. I think that all of the things that I'm talking about today could apply regardless of what your business is, where you are in the process, and what your own revenue goals are. So listen up, okay, Buttercup? The first thing that I am doing this year to make sure that I'm doubling my revenue, to really get my marketing in tight, and what I think would be the biggest game changer for most of you out there watching, I'm getting really clear on who my ideal customer and client and viewer and person is, and not straying from that, not changing a path, not getting distracted by what other people are doing. I'm just as guilty as anybody else that I will get distracted by a shiny new object or by what other people are doing or by this new thing that I saw over here. And I will change directions really, really quickly. And if you have not watched my video about niching and finding a niche and finding a successful business idea, even when you have a ton of ideas, please go watch it if you feel like this too, because when you are constantly hopping from thing to thing, person to person, you're not fully going forward with one. The biggest thing I'm changing this year is being really clear on who I'm talking to and what I'm trying to help them with, okay? Who and what, and not straying from that. We are not straying from that. Say it with me. We are not straying from that. This is so freaking important because if we don't know who we're talking to or what we're trying to help them with or what kind of purpose we serve in their life, then we can't possibly grow businesses around that, grow content streams around that, grow our affiliate marketing revenue. Like, we can't do anything because we don't know who we're trying to attract. Okay, so now that I've figured out who I'm talking to, what I'm helping them with, and I have made a promise to myself that we're not gonna get distracted or go off the rails, the second thing I'm doing in my marketing plan is really doubling down here on YouTube. Now, you may notice that I took my uploads up to 2 times a week and that I have been really strategically growing this channel. It is actually growing faster right now than it ever has, and I'm so thankful for it. And if you're new here, I'm so thankful for you. But YouTube is my job at this point. Creating content on YouTube is the gig. It is the thing that makes me money from a ton of different avenues. I put a video on YouTube, I could make money by selling my own course or my own digital product. I could make money with an affiliate link. I could make money just because you watch it because there's ads running on it. I could get you onto my email list and then you could want to buy one of my higher priced courses. There are so many revenue streams that start with YouTube that me really getting clear on the fact that YouTube is my job, that YouTube is where I need to double down my focus, is going to be massive for the business this year and already has been. And honestly, taking our relationship beyond YouTube is a big piece of this. Taking our relationship from YouTube to where you actually want to watch all of my other videos that I release, but also getting you to come hang out with me on Instagram. Shameless plug to come hang out with me on Instagram. Or getting you to sign up and be on my email list so that we can be in touch there too. Really understanding who my audience is and what they need and how they want to hang out with me outside of this platform allows me to double down on this platform and it literally grow everything else. Now, that being said, if you've watched my content, you know that I am not constantly selling to you. Actually, I never sell to you. And honestly, that's it. I never sell to you. That is not ever my goal here on YouTube. My goal is to get you to hang out with me, to get us to build a bigger relationship. And then if you want to buy something I have because I create resources to help you, then you have that availability. But YouTube isn't the place where I'm gonna come on here and be like, you need to buy my thing, go buy my thing, because that's not the point. So it might sound counterintuitive. One of the biggest marketing strategies I'm doing in 2022 is doubling down here on YouTube, but that I don't sell on YouTube. It's actually not. It's actually exactly how it's supposed to work. All right, next thing I'm doing in my marketing plan is really simplifying my offers and my sales funnels. Understanding who I'm talking to allows me to be able to really simplify the offers that I have for that person. Here's the thing. I have always felt really restricted by people who tell me I can only sell one thing, or like you have to have a signature course, or you have to have one digital product that you sell, or you have to do this one thing. That really feels restricting to me. So what doesn't feel restricting is when I know I'm talking to a certain person and I have resources that can help that person. And then I can create and sell whatever I want to sell. But throughout the years, that means that I have developed a library of all the things. And I was selling everything from like digital planners to workbooks to courses that help you get started on YouTube to courses that help you create a course to this thing, to that thing. And I really needed to sit down and simplify my offers and simplify my sales funnels. Let me explain my sales funnels for a second. So sales funnel sounds like a really scary thing. It's really not. It's basically just an automated way for people to discover you and then buy from you. My sales funnels look a ton of different ways. I have sales funnels where here on YouTube, I do a video and then I promote some kind of freebie that gets you on an email list. And then the email list is built in a way where eventually I will sell to you. Like that's a really simple sales funnel. Or I have sales funnels where I sell you a low cost offer and then it upsells you to something and then it upsells you to something else. And that is a sales funnel. There's also evergreen webinar sales funnels and things like that. But I have a lot of these things floating out in the world and didn't have a solid strategy to use this platform and my other platforms to send people to those. So we're currently in the process of rebuilding all of our funnels and rebuilding all of the offers that I have to make sure that they all make sense for the person I'm trying to talk to. And also simplifying my sales funnels from a tech perspective so that myself or my team aren't constantly spending hours that don't need to be spent, hopping from software to software to software when we could do it all in one. So I mentioned to you guys in this video that I was switching or am switching from ThriveCart as my sales system to FG Funnels. We are finally starting to feel like FG Funnels is somewhere where we're gonna start building all of our funnels. We really wanted to test it out and make sure it worked for what I do and what I really wanted it to accomplish, and it totally does. So FG Funnels is helping us simplify the time it takes to build a funnel, the time it takes to set up a sales page, the time it takes to set up a landing page, because they have everything built in, and once we get it set up once, we can just duplicate and go from there. So simplifying the tech in my funnels, simplifying what I'm offering, and then simplifying and getting rid of things that don't work for me and don't serve the person I'm trying to go after. All right, so if you've made it this far in the video, I want you to comment below with more money is not bad, because here's the dealio. Anytime I talk about money or anything here on YouTube, I always get comments where people are like, why do you want to make more? Or what are you gonna, like, that's selfish of you. Or sometimes that's just the things playing in our heads when we think about money. But I'm here to tell you that more money is not bad. More money means you can do more things in this world. You can hire more people. You can help more people. You can build out long-term revenue. There's a lot of reasons why someone might want to make more money. So I want you to just own that, okay? If you're sitting there like, oh, like, I would just like to make, $20,000 this year, and she's like scaring me with all of these numbers, even though I haven't really given you any numbers, I want you to comment below with more money is not bad. We're claiming that, we're owning it, okay? More money is not bad. You know what I'm not doing this year? You know what I'm not putting emphasis on? You know what's not in my marketing strategy that specifically I want to talk about because it is part of the marketing strategy, but it's actually something I'm taking away? That is TikTok and growth strategies on Instagram. Okay, let me explain. TikTok is the latest rage. You can totally build an audience on TikTok and blah, 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 blah. But you know what? It is way too much of a distraction for me. And the amount of videos you have to post to that platform every single day to really grow is asinine. Like, it's insane. I don't want to do that. I already have a platform, what you're watching me on here on YouTube, that grows my business every single day, from old content to new content. For me to get distracted by wanting to post on TikTok or wanting to build a TikTok account just doesn't feel good. And it feels like it's going to be a distraction from what I really need to be doing, which is doubling down here on YouTube. Will I regret not being on TikTok? Maybe. I'm there. There's videos there. I've even posted some this year. But I did that to kind of test out some theories I had, and I proved myself right. I really don't have the time or the energy or the manpower to diversify my content onto TikTok in the way that it needs to happen. The same thing kind of goes for Instagram. So last year in 2021, I put a big focus on trying to grow on Instagram. I did the reels. I lip synced, did the things I was supposed to do. And did it grow my account? Sure. But you know what grows my Instagram account the quickest? When a video takes off here on YouTube. When you guys come find me on Instagram. For me to take focus away from YouTube or the sales funnels we need to build out or the offers I want to create or whatever, to then try and do that reel or do that thing, it seems like a waste of time for me because I'm already getting consistent daily growth on Instagram from my YouTube videos. You might be like, well, why do you even care? Instagram is my second platform. I highly recommend that we all have two platforms when we're trying to grow like a business or whatever. And the first one needs to be something that's gonna allow you to crank out consistent content. So for some people that's Instagram, for some people that's YouTube, a podcast, a blog. And for me, that's YouTube. The second one is more going to be, a secondary platform where you're not putting as much energy into it, but it's still helping you grow but it's still part of the puzzle. For me, Instagram is part of the puzzle because YouTube doesn't allow me to chat with you guys in the way I can on Instagram. Yes, I can hang out in my comments below, and I do every single video. I can do stories, but you guys can't really reply to them. And most people don't watch them. Right? So there's not really a great way for me to hang out with you, hang out with my community here on the platform. So what I want to do is send you over to Instagram because I can totally do that there. We can hang out in stories all day long, all the live long day, because stories are where I hang out. If YouTube is already growing my Instagram, then why do I need to have an Instagram strategy? I don't. I'm just going to keep chugging along with Instagram stories like I always do and let YouTube grow that and not worry about reels or whatever everybody else in the whole world is telling me I have to do on the platform. The last part of my marketing strategy, the last way that I'm really putting eggs in the basket of to grow my income, to double my income, whatever, is by embracing my role as a YouTuber, embracing my role as a content creator, understanding that that's my job and I love it. Because in years past, I've had the mindset that YouTube is just the vehicle that grows the business, which it is, but it's not just that. It is absolutely my job at this point. I love being a content creator. I love putting videos on YouTube and really kind of loosening the strings around what my YouTube videos have to do. Like, do they need to be found in search? Do they need to da-da-da? Like really loosening that strategy there and embracing the fact that I am a content creator. I'm a YouTuber and that is what I do and I love it so much and it will grow on its own if I put my efforts in it is key. So it's one thing to say I'm doubling down on my content on YouTube, but it's another to say I'm embracing the fact that I'm a content creator. I'm embracing the fact that this is the job, that this is the business, that this is the thing that matters to the rest of the puzzle. And that, my friends, is how I plan to double my income, to double my revenue. I'll be honest, my business has been pretty stagnant in the revenue field for the last few years. I made the same in 2020 and 2021. And so going into 2022, I knew I at least wanted to make a little bit more because I'm a big fan of constantly wanting to grow, constantly wanting to do more things, constantly wanting to take it up a level. There's nothing wrong with staying the same, but my personality, I constantly want to be doing more. So that's the plan. Really getting clear on who I'm talking to and creating products and sales funnels that talk to you, talk to them, talk to these people and make them want to purchase from me. 2, really doubling down here on YouTube and understanding that that is the job. That is what I'm doing for a living and that is awesome. Simplifying my funnels, so that the tech isn't taking my team a ton of time and my offers make sense and happen on autopilot, and ditching strategies like Instagram Reels or TikTok because I don't need those. That's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you're commenting below with more money is not bad, like I mentioned earlier, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.